There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Green Bay Packers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready! Ready! 33, yellow. Ultra, go ultra.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. He put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Set, ready, 22 needle, yellow, 43. Drill, 52. Hut, hut.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawks football 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And he's got some space here. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Kick is good. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. It's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Jacobs going to try to mill it. Give him 9 to carry that time, and they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. Charles Lee won last week despite him not running the ball. Well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing. Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. Not able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Ready. Zoom. Red. 38.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true. Last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ready.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Now back to throw. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pick up there on 20 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Cowboy 80.
In motion right is Evans. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He'll set up to throw. And he's taken in by the tight end Finn. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Set.
Now Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, boy, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Claw, kick, field, flat. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft for 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now McManus for the extra point. And we've got a good one going. We're knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them. Come and find out when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Up the middle, here's Walker. Well, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Back to Walker on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, now allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and giving ground.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Rangers, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. Throwing it in the middle, and it's incomplete.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? This is the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Elijah Arroyo from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Okay, ready?
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 5. Love from the gun. Complete. And they'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Yellow, go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Now again to Jacobs running right. Gets through and now an opening. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you've got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Ready, ready.
Glove. That's taken in by Kraft. They hold it out of bounds about a half to a 4 yards shy of the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
10 black. Strikers, 3 blue strikers. Hut, hut.
Love now. Caught on a slant. Touchdown. Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. McManus to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all to score as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. They will take a 7-point lead. 21. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he's able to run free after the catch.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Another nice play there, and they've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Blue, 32. Ultra, ready?
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And there defensively was Jack Jones.
That's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hut.
They go bootleg. Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes, it's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
It completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, check that. Go.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Crack all 80.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the slant, he'll give it to Jones. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11, 19 target, 70 race, 65 chance.
Back to throw here. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They get this out left. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Mike Evans from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Green Jack. Set, ready. Clause 50, green. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 14-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Set, go.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
At the Seahawks 10-yard line.
Come on, set, cut.
Throwing. Love. That is caught with the 7-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here, set.
Love looking to throw it. It's a Packers touchdown. Matthew Gordon in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. McManus's point after is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 18 cards. Trap 50. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone get 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
68, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Big, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
They're going to look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. It's a big Seattle. 44 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
They'll set up a throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score. On the opening drive of the 2nd half. Sly on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next the score, Seahawks 42, Packers 35.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll run it down the 1st down.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Drill green, 45, one.
To throw now, here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Ready. Steel 50, green. Red, cycle. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Now Love. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
6, mega. 6.
Again, it's Love. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Boye Mafe. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Let's go now.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 35. Michael Dixon, the kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to put it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
27-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Operating from the gun. Love. And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum. Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Aiming for Jacobs, he's got him, wheeling it in on the out route. Well, he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
4 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10.
There's a hit off to Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, ready?
Looking to throw. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Juked him. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. For 193 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
And going right back to Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down. That's
one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Panther 60, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Now a draw play. It's Walker. They're going to snap this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Hurt. Warriors, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Hurt.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Down the sideline it goes. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback. 39 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Seahawks 56.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Kickoff for Seattle.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The defensive back almost a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here we go. Here we go. Smack. Yellow. 22. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Off the play fake, Love. This is caught the try. He's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Smack. Smack. Set. Go.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Let's go. Black Oak. Black 40. Blaster. 6. Ready?
Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
The Seahawks, they'll take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's taken in by Arroyo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 12.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches. They'll drop the throw. He finds his man complete. It's Horton. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
That's good for a Seahawks
18,
first down.
18.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. The left side completion to Jones. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
76, go!
And this will be taken across midfield into the Green Bay territory. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Ready, ready. Hurt. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
The try. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 14-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Here we go, set.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. And they take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Seahawks, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they suffered just their second loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.